Hello, my little bum-ons. My name is Alex Sweet. Welcome back, or welcome to my small little channel. Today we are talking about remakes and add-ons and sequels to movies that just don't personally make sense or don't make sense to me in situations I just don't agree with on the movie kind of situation. And this kind of brought up my thoughts of it because Chucky, Child Play, was remade, and I don't understand why. I don't understand what was the cause for it or what made the people that made it like, oh, they have to make a new Chucky. And with the Chucky kind of universe situation, it was good for Child Play 1, 2, and 3, but 3 was kind of bad, and then it became more ridiculous. But Bride of Chucky was really good, and then they had Seed of Chucky, which was more of a comedy, more of the comedy to the horror, but it was still had good deaths and situations. Of course, it was really weird. Um, it was just, to me, it was not needed. To me, it was really more confusing to start a remake of it because there was supposed to be another movie with the Curse of Chucky kind of situation and the Cult of Chucky. There was supposed to be a third one. Well, that what it kind of shown with Andy coming back and him Chucky possessing the woman. It was kind of what will happen in part 3 of the Curse of Chucky, but it never happened. It became a remake, and I'm like, okay, so now there was gonna be a part 3 that doesn't exist now, and now we have to watch the remake. And I haven't watched it, but I just don't understand why have a remake of it. I mean, look at Nightmare on Elm Street. Um, what that was a horrible movie. Um, Mostly the reason why remakes, or in my opinion of them, is because the old ones are outdated and they want to bring the new ones, bring new fans to it. But most of the remakes are horrible. And also like the sequels and just keep adding on to the movies. It's just really confusing. I mean, look at Halloween. Halloween 1 and 2 were really good. They're fantastic. They're really on point. They were literally one after other, and it was the same night of Halloween, and that was good. And then they had movie number 3, Season of the Witch, and people were confused because there wasn't no Michael. But it was supposed to be kind of, each movie was supposed to be a kind of different stories of on Halloween night, and that was supposed to be, but people wanted Michael Myers, and they kept adding to it, and they just killed it with a cult that wanted Michael to kill this one woman, and blah blah blah. It was really confusing. It was not needed. It was just pointless, and it was just horrible. And then they had the Rob Zombie one, which was more of a serious, darker kind of version of it, which was to me not needed, and I just thought it was pointless to keep making remakes of it. And then there was the 2018. Was it 2018? I think it was 2018, and but that one was really good. But it kind of cut off all the clean slate. It made a clean slate for it because the first movie was it, and then it was like 40 years after. So number 2 never happened, but to me, Michael Myers will always be the brother of Laurie. So sorry. What else remakes? Mostly all remakes for horror. I don't understand, like Texas Massacre, Chainsaw Massacre, Restoration. They keep adding and remaking that one. It just gets to the point of it's really confusing. I understand there's fans and everything, but it gets to the point of you never know what the story's gonna lead, or it gets really confusing, and I just don't understand remakes. I get it that they want to make money and they want to add blah blah blah. They want to add to the storyline and everything, but I don't agree with most of the horror movies that got remade. They're just really horrible. There's nothing you can beat with the classics. I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street you can never beat with the classic 1980s Nightmare on Elm Street. You can never really beat that down. And then always everyone compares to the classic. Always everyone compares to the original version to the new one. And if you compare the Nightmare on Elm Street uh, first one to the more of the newer 2010 one, you have to go for the 1980s. Of course, they have better effects, they have better situations, but the storyline was horrible. Nancy was boring as hell because Nancy, the character, the actress that was playing her, she was supposed to do 3 other movies, and that's why she was kind of boring because she didn't know that she was supposed to do 3 other movies. She thought it was only one kind of movie situation. That's why she was very boring and kind of dull, and that's why. So it kind of sucks. I kind of feel bad because I personally would love to see. I wish they made TV shows of it. I'm naming Elm Street, how they did Scream and how they did it on Netflix. I would like to see that because it can explain more. It can explain um, situations. It can explain Freddy's past and the future and blah 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 and Sarah's kind of situation. That I personally would like. It would make more sense, and if people like it, you can create more seasons. And that's what I personally want. That's what I think Nightmare on Elm Street should be in Creative Kills. But who am I to say? Mostly horror movies always get remade no matter what. No one asks for them. No one's like, oh, you know what I really want to see? I really want to see another Child's Play. No. And then like the new Chucky, his remake on his look was interesting nonetheless. But yeah, I don't understand why make remakes. Why I understand for the money. I understand that you want to bring new fans or new people into the world of Nightmare on Elm Street or Jason, but sometimes a good thing can find the classics. I mean, it's always there, and yeah. So tell me which favorite remakes that you liked in the comments below, or the ones that you did not like. Yeah, my favorites. My favorite movie, Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm very just sad about the remake, and hopefully they can put new ones in this new world of the dream world. Yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help a little gay boy out in the jazz. And yeah, remakes. Don't agree with them. Bye!